that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on DJ LeMahieu. This guy put together one of those ridiculous seasons last year. His numbers were off the chart, and he hit everything. Breaking balls, changeups, splits. The league couldn't figure him out, and he went berserk on the whole year. Consistent from April till October. Amazing season.
That is cool.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Now here's the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
As a pitcher, you'd love to assert your authority early on in the game, but it hasn't happened so far out there. That's a home run and a double against him now, and we're still in the first. He's going to have to make some adjustments quickly if he's going to turn this around.
High in the air out to center field. Castro able to track it down for the third. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. His career line against Garrett Cole. He's got one hit in 16 tries. And on 10 occasions, he's been a strikeout victim. Cole has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job of keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Fouled away. Stays alive, still 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Oh, and that is right there for strike 2.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
Into the box now, Nico Goodrum. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. And it's fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to 3rd and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. 3 up, 3 down for. Now to the plate, here is Gary Sanchez. Lifetime numbers against Matt Boyd. 2 hits in 7 tries. He also has 1 home run. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he reaches up to track this one down for the first out, and he had to go a long way to get to that ball. And now in the box, Brett Gardner. First delivery to him. Now a swing and a ball hit on the ground for the first baseman Cabrera. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready now is Clint Frazier, trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. First offering. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Castro is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch inning. digging in will be Akil Baddoo. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Gardner is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Stepping in next, Harold Castro. Here's the first pitch. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Frazier is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2. And now, Robbie Grossman. He collected a base hit his first time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Fouled off. Another one sent foul. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Down in order go the Tigers. They're down 1-0. So here's the left-handed bat of Rougned Odor. Lifetime numbers against Matt Boyd. He's got 3 base hits in 16 tries. He's taken him deep once. This is pulled into right. Mazzara is there to put it away for out number 1. One out here in the Yankees' 3rd inning, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. 0-1 the count.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Racing back the left fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. Next to dig in, Luke Boyce. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Castro is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. 1 left for the Yankees. They lead it 1-0. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up Jonathan Scope to hit next, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
And this one bounds around against the wall. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Yeah, it looked like the center fielder got a fairly good jump on this ball, but he just doesn't have enough hops to bring it in. And once it's by him, you know he was going to get at least a double.
Standing in now, Jeimer Candelario. No balls and a strike to count. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Popped him up. Sanchez has a play. 1 down. And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Fouled away. Scope leads off second with 1 gone in the inning, and it's fouled away. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Next to hit, Nomar Mazara, the base knocked to the outfield, could score the tying run from second. And now the first pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
High and deep to right center. Judge looks up. And they take the lead. It's gone. So it's a 2-run homer for Nomar Mazara, and it's given the Tigers a 2-1 lead.
There's still some game left to be.
Now batting, number 13.
Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it appears that we've seen the last here in this one of Gerrit Cole. Lifted down the line in left. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up, and Detroit's taking a ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Gio Urshela. Now here's the first offering. Hit in the air down the right field line. And the pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Swing and a liner. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And they'll get the ball back in quickly, holding him to a single.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0, he's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
Next up will be Gleyber Torres. Swing and a liner. In there, a base hit. Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez. He swings and lines it to left. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some show track love. And as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up. So here's the veteran Brett Gardner, and he puts it on the ground to second. Taken in by Scope. The tag gets one. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score.
Now back, left field.
Stepping up is Clint Frazier. He's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. He grounds it sharply to third. Fielded cleanly. The second for 1. Throw to Cabrera for an inning-ending double. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Tigers manager to discuss his thoughts on Detroit's offense. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Thank you, Heidi. Here it comes on 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Anytime you're battling and the score is even, you've got to get on base to manufacture some offense. He'll take that every day of the week.
Akil Baddoo will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's nothing. The 0-1 delivery. And he fouls this one off. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Yeah, and if you remember the previous pitch, he couldn't get around on a fastball and was mad at.
Now batting, the center fielder, Harold.
Aroldis Chapman is on his way to the mound, and this is a rather curious move to bring on the closer in just the 5th inning. Into the box, Harold Castro. Torres scoops it up, and there's one away. And now here is Robbie Grossman. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
The 0-2 delivery. Popped him up. Urshela over to his right. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Jonathan Scope now. Lifetime line against Chapman. He's 0 for 5. Fouled off. 4 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. This is foul right side. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. The Tigers do get a couple. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with the Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said they did not want to wait around and let good pitches to hit go by. And as a result, they have 5 hits on the first pitch alone, guys.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Line hard toward right center. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Hey, I love the end result. Diving catch, tip of the hat. But if we go back and take a look at this, it was the initial bad jump. I think that ball kind of confused him a little bit, and he had to make up for it at the end.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. Swing and lift the ball fouled off to the left and out of play. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. High and deep to right center. Center fielder looking up. To the track, to the wall. Gone! Solo shot to right center. His second home run of the game as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Into the box now, Luke Voigt. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Now that ball is smoked. Carrying to deep left. Gone. They've tied the game on back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to left, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
Hey, guys, I think the pitcher was just trying to steal a shot. Strike right there. I do not think he expected to get ambushed on an get-me-over breaking ball. But that's exactly what happened.
At the plate, Gio Urshela to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and into bat next, it'll be Jeimer Candelario. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. As with 1 away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Here's the 0-2. Hit down the line at first. Scooped up. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So next to bat will be Nomar Mazara. 2 RBIs already. Looking for more here.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. A solo home run for Nomar Mazara. His 2nd of the game as they will take the lead here. It's now a 5-4 ball game. Hit back up the middle. A dive and he knocks it down. Well, that's the 6th home run we've watched leave the yard in this one. Guys, what do you think's behind the hitting we've seen here today?
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. 1 scores in the inning coming on this. Now to bat, Gleyber Torres. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double.
There's a deep fly ball. Doesn't quite get out of the ballpark, but it hits in the right spot as it bounces off that hard warning track and over the wall for a ground rule double. Not sure if he had triple on his mind, but I doubt he'll complain too much about getting to coast into second base.
Kyle Funkhauser takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. To the plate now, Gary Sanchez. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone. At the plate now is Brett Gardner. A potential tying run for him at third base. From the stretch, he squares it up and hits a bolt to left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And the tying run is in to score from third. It's now a 5-5 ball game.
Yeah, it's always nice to get a run right back after you've given one up to the guys in the other dugout. So he squares this thing up really well to drive in a run and ties us up at one.
Standing in now, Clint Frazier. This will send a ground ball down to third. And there are two away now. For the plate now is the designated hitter, Reaper-OSU. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. Into the second deck and gone. Reaper-OSU connects for a 2-run home run. And they take a 7-5 lead. Well, if you're just joining us, that's the 7th home run hit so far in this game. Really unbelievable stuff.
Yeah, hey, Matty V, this big ballpark in the Bronx has that short porch in right field, D-Row. But you can hit the ball out of it just about any part of this ballpark.
Yeah, this place plays sneaky small. I know it's got big.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Solo shot here to left. His 3rd home run of the ball game as they open up an 8-5 lead.
Well, talk about having a day. 3 home runs in one game. You've heard about the hat trick in hockey, but it's awfully hard to do that in a baseball game.
Joe Jimenez, the right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. At the plate now, Luke Voigt. A swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield. Cabrera over to his left, and he's got it for the final out of the frame. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. 7th inning coming up. It's the Yankees 8 and the Tigers 5. Now at the plate is Akil Baddoo.
Yeah, he absolutely torched the fastball his last time up. Pretty much a no-doubter, so he's got to be feeling pretty confident right here.
High and deep down the left field line. Here it comes on 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Next, here is Harold Castro. He grounded out last time up. Line towards center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Up next is the Tigers. The left fielder.
Now the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. Chop toward the second baseman. Throw on to Voigt, takes care of him, and the inning is over. So they breeze through this half of the inning. 7th inning. Bottom of the inning now, and that will bring in DJ LeMahieu.
The second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double.
Well, that will bring a smile to a manager's face every single time. First hitter of the inning just squares it up and bounces it over the fence. Even if it stays in the yard, that's a double either way.
Stepping in now, Gio Urshela. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second?
The batter, the shortstop, Reaper.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. To the left side, but it's well foul. 0-1 pitch on its way. Hard hit at third. Reined in. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Up next, Gary Sanchez in his career versus this pitcher. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Hit to third. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Yanks lead 1. They're on top by 3, 8-5. Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Jonathan Schoop. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, Dero, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Schoop, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Count remains at 0-2. Right down Main Street, caught him looking.
Up next to the Tigers, the right fielder.
So next to hit is Nomar Mazara. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. The next 0-2. Swung on and missed, strike 3. 1 left for Detroit. Still looking up at an 8-5 deficit. Daniel Norris is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. He's set and the pitch. Popped him up. Schoop moving to his left. 1 down. Striding in is Clint Frazier. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder giving chase, and this one bounds around against the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches, but when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
Here's Rougned Odor now. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. This gets foul. It's 0-1. From the stretch. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Bunt sign still on with 2 strikes as he puts this one down. And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time.
Well, when you're trying to move a guy up to third with a bunt, that's exactly how you want to do it. Make the third baseman field the ball. That way his only play is to first. That was very well executed.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He swings, and it's a line drive to left center. And this is going to be his 4th hit of the game, as this should wind up as extra bases. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. And he is into second base with an RBI double. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given a chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
So now to the plate, Luke Boyd. And that's in there. Base hit. And they throw up the stop sign at third as they decide to play it safe with 2 away. Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring the ball up. Into the box now, DJ LeMahieu. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Boyd rounds the corner and is headed home. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first.
Boy, you know, in today's game, Dero, pitchers are being taught high velocity. Go get ahead, strike one. Boy, that didn't work in that situation.
Yeah, guys have such put-away pitches, Dan. You don't want to go super deep in the count. Find yourself with 2 strikes on you, and here comes a nasty slider or a nasty split finger. He had an approach right there. He wanted to...
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. It's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on.
The catcher.
A little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Gardner is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batting.
And stepping in, Nico Goodrum. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Now a swing and a fly ball. Heading after it is Judge. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Judge is on the move. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Next up for Detroit, Akil Baddoo. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Gardner's after it. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. Baddoo takes the turn at third. He wants it all. He scores. And the deficit is cut to 4 now.
The fans are not happy, and I can't blame them. And inside the Parker on that hit, there's simply no excuse for that. And everyone in the ballpark knows it. We'll see if he can shake it off and get out of the top half of this inning.
And that's in there. Base hit. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. To the plate now, Robbie Grossman. This will come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. And now, Jonathan Scope. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs.
That, my friends, is a cardinal sin for any closer. You can't give up the long ball. Good thing for him, he still has the lead. We'll see now if he can rebound and actually keep it.
And he'll go to second here. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely.
All I can say about this one is that he must have taken a mental holiday there. Nice throw to second, I guess. Too bad there was no play there, though.
Miguel Cabrera is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. foul ball. Last breath for the Tigers. Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Man, if you like offense, you had to love this one. Both teams came out swinging and found a lot of success. Pretty amazing it turned out to be as close as this one, considering all the runs that were put on the scoreboard.
And it's a 10-9 final at the end of this one. The Yankees brought the bats in this one with 18 total hits. Aroldis Chapman pitches well.
What should I do?
beautiful summer night in Southern California.
Leading off tonight for
now here's the first offering.
The center fielder, number 37. First pitch, 7-11.
And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. The wind up and the 0-2 pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Beatty's got it, and there is one away. Time now for a glance at the Phillies batting order in this one. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matt, you take a look at both these lineups. They got their work cut out for them. This is going to be a pitcher's duel. Both these guys can execute and have a chance to go deep in this game and turn it over to bullpen. Somebody is going to have to get that big two-out knock with runners in scoring position.
Bauer into his motion. First pitch on the way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Bellinger's under it. And he makes the catch to retire the side. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1.
Mookie Betts.
Fouled away. Ready with the 0-2. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. One out, base is empty. Here comes Cody Bellinger. This is chopped down the third baseline. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position.
That is good. The first baseman.
Next up is Max Muncy. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. He offers at it and sends a bouncer out to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. On to the second now at Dodger Stadium with no score. So here's the cleanup hitter, JT Realmuto. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. But this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second. And as a result of that errant throw back in, he'll advance 90 feet here and move up from second to third.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And let's take a look at outfielder Mookie Betts. You can make the argument he's the most dynamic player in our sport. Don't try and come inside with a fastball because it's getting turned around. But I don't think people realize how good he patrols the outfield. The ability to play all 3 positions with speed and a bazooka for an arm.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, McCutchen is below the Mendoza line. Batting average under 2. And a base hit as the Phillies will strike first in this one. They lead it 1-0. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And he is hung out to dry as they tag him out.
That is 7. The third baseman, Alec Bohm.
That brings up Alec Bohm. And a swing for a little yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Bauer pauses. Here he comes 0-1. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. McCutchen leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Drives it out to deep right center field. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. The relay, the tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Phillies on top. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Justin Turner stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Popped up. Nearest just to the right of the mound. A dive, but it's off his glove. And he'll reach first safely.
That is good.
The batter will be Gavin Lux. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 5 homers and 25 driven in. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. There's Segura. There's 1. On to first to complete the double play.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
Matt Beatty stepping in. And this ball hits the first base bag. And they're going to slice that lead down to 1 as this is good for extra bases. And they are on the board as the run scores from third to cut the lead to 2-1 now. And he's in there easily. It's a stand-up triple.
Boy, you know, in today's game, D-Roll, pitchers are being taught high velocity, go get ahead and strike 1. Boy, that didn't work in that situation.
Yeah, guys have such put-away pitches, Dan. You don't want to go super deep in the count. Find yourself with 2 strikes on you, and here comes a nasty slider or a nasty split finger. He had an approach right there. He wanted to use an ambush tactic, and it worked.
Popped him up. Hoskins is under it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Holy cow, there it is. They've racked up 27 wins in a row, breaking the all-time streak set by the Giants in 1916. I'm speechless, really. Truly an historic occasion. I'm just honored to be here.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Philadelphia Phillies took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Hector Neris takes the win on the mound.
I feel like I'ma live somehow. Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me. God. The God ordered is Tokyo and I'm Godzilla. Playing blackjack versus dead, you're on the card dealer. Just bought a demon, I'm screaming about the car dealer. Last temptation of Mike, but I'm a God figure. Tell me as a bar that the God don't need a job. And if I did, the oligarchs would be missing the when I'm gone. This is Bonaparte and he paired with Tucson. And they went on a world conquest. Tear you from me apart. Michael remained red, but still virtuous. Wait to make a petty, you found out the church services. Not a holy man, but a moral in my perverseness. So I support workers unionizing their services.
You say that you don't love me, ay. I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow. Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much.
Born from the ether, I just appeared out of cloud. Scream invade the world. Break what's coming out like you break me. I watch my mouth shot, he don't pronounce my name correct. Rules will gotta be rules, any exceptions, and I'm not a leader. Thinking the box and I get him, I fix the shot as if I eat a donut hole. Don't get to the crib and quickly. I watch my mouth when I'm finished watching y'all suck cock. Don't doubt you put an ounce of that evil on me, I'm flipping Ricky. I give an inch to you simps, I'll never forgive me. Not saying it's a conspiracy, but you're all against me. You see a future with runner jewels, ain't the shit but cancel my trip, turn the time machine back around a sense.
You say that you don't love me, ay. I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow. Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me.
Let's get right to it. It's time for the Home Run Derby. The batter, number 23, Fernando Tatis. Jr. Let's start the clock. That's gone all the way out to the concourse. No question about that one. There it is, his third home run. That one's out of here, off the barbecue stand. Smoking. That's a home run, his fifth in the round. Two minutes remaining. And there it goes, into the bleacher seats. That one clears the wall. That's done. Home run number 8. Just 1 minute remaining. Out of here. 30 seconds left. There's number 10. His third in a row.
I lost Seth.
That'll bring up Bobby Dahlbeck, and he has a great opportunity to win it here. Winning run at third base, nobody out. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that badly if you're playing within yourself.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that winning run stays at third with one away now. Here's the first pitch. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Judge is going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now the relay home. And the winning run is across to score.
Wow. Check it. A1, I ain't talking steak sauce. Run this now and I'm a great boss. Run this, it ain't for the weight loss. Matter of fact, tryna be the cake boss. Fill up the bag to the brim right there. Standing in the shine, make it dim right there. Gospel truth got his hand right there. That boy stay by the rim right there. Step my dough just like it's philo. Tell the Uber pick me up on Pico. Yeah, got two in the back like some mosquitoes, and I never play myself. You getting boy on the placebo. These C-notes getting them looser than. That's how it is. And Primo is the feeling when this trio get down to biz. I heard you need a hit. Got the gloves, you been nolly with the slip. Shower me with love, already bathing and drip. This ain't a skip, blue chip on the mission, finna dip. Pole position, Lil. Been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time loving. They done spend a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. Been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time loving. Putting up some all-time numbers. Hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. I ain't never falling for no pump fake. Yeah. Everybody know y'all like the funk fake. Yeah. They want sticking with me like some duct tape. Coming easy to me, do that in one take. Yeah. Got a mask in, where your mask is. This is really me, the cat been out the bag. And long as the world's spending on the taxes, I ain't standing idle, gotta keep it active.
So striding in to start the ninth is Luke Voigt, as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And it's 1 and 2.
It's 1 and 2.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Oh, that's low.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2 and 2. Shot back up the middle, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Next up will be Gleyber Torres. He grounds it sharply to third. The second for 1 on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. He's set. Here it comes. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
I got 2-1 to count.
Popped him up. Smith shading to his right, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Last chance for the Yankees. Yankees, good night.
Mucha sal, de los que hablan con la L que hacen todo hasta el final. Un creyente boricua con bomba para fincar, en medio de la tormenta gozando voy a brincar. Yo, llámate a Elena, a Orlando y a Luca. Traigo palabras que nunca caduca. Al enemigo le tumbe la peluca. Se queda freeze con la mano en la nuca. Él sabe que esto es un asalto, suelta mi generación y acuéstate en el asfalto. La salvación con mi pana la comparto. Tengo fuego espiritual en el aposento alto y bomba que bendice si detona. El mundo ha tratado de quitarnos la corona. Muchos viven rápido, la vida no hay Daytona. Todavía hay tiempo, razona. Porque traímos bombas para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y
español muy malo. I speak English till I get up tu condado. Hit the beach, I'm 40 deep with mis hermanos. Y'all don't understand my lingo, tu pesado. Wepa, dale. Si lo tengo power of the Lord, I keep it on me. Every day is like a party, tell the drama go away. I don't do it for approval, I just do what God say. Car that cooked me up a beat, I ate it in the driveway. Dale, live my life inside the valley. No, he walking with me, give my enemies un cale, yeah, boy. DR down to Paraguay. Me and Funky got together, that's a crazy pair, boy.
Se puso buena, el gozo corre por mi vena. Vamos a olvidarnos de la pena, que esta fiesta nadie la frena, sin parar.
Esto es para el rico, esto es para el pobre, para el que le falta, para el que le sobre, para el que lo quiera y no lo tenga, para el que lo tenga y no lo quiera, para la iglesia, para el caserío, para los que son y los que no son de los míos, y para los tigres que andan en jipeta y hasta los que andan en bicicleta.
Porque traímos bombas para fincar y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bombas para fincar y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, I go by the name of Phil Augusta Jackson. This is the Redondo tape. Shout out to Nick Lee. 6 months in Redondo, beach right by the condo. Oh my gosh, oh my casa. I'ma need my sushi pronto. Shooting star like a Cosmo. Make you move like a mambo. Spank a hater like a bongo. They be sleeping mono. Girl sweet like a mango. Gives a taste to the tango. Strum like a banjo. Then hit the sign in our sandals. Flow hot like a condo. Ain't no place that I can't go. On a mission like Rambo. Self-portrait like Van Gogh. My whole team really on deck. Chuck Norris about to bow flex. Lucky flow about to get checks. Pump it up, about to get pegs. G's work like a named Shrek. Want the money, want the power, respect on deck like a Porsche. Move fast like a Porsche, had the beat like a horse, spit flames like a torch. Now I'm riding up the 2. You would think I'm in the 6. Born Jan 26, 36, but I never the brick. When I shoot, I never brick. When I shoot it, swish. Fourth quarter, 10 on the clock. Follow through is in the wrist. I get it, I got it, I'm good. I'm about it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I bought it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I'm with it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. You dig it? Squad hustle like a relay. Run it back like a replay. No time for that he say. I care about what she. You ain't got the answers like Sway. Friday night just got paid. Bought a coat that's just suede. Leveled up like 12th grade. Sweetest taboo, call me Sade. Black Bandit, you could call me Blade. Work hard, play hard, that's the motto. Pop, pop, that's the sound of the pop. Wake up, grind hard, full throttle. Supreme good, shout out to Aristotle. Team winning, it was kinda hard to swallow, but we all give thanks. Mahalo, it's auto. Medical, we get it, and we gonna keep it up. We put the focus in our cup and just go. So, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I'm about it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I bought it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I'm with it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. You dig it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I'm about it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I bought it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I'm with it, I get it, I got
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Now I'm switching up my. No, no, no love for me. Y'all ain't in the streets. Y'all just sin and preach. No deal, I like the breach. I call up my lawyer like, never mind. They playing with all of these and this is money, but never mind. That could probably never rhyme and still be $1 million up. I only spend money on her if I know she the truth, just to keep it a buck. You play with me once and you dumped. The that I say when I'm done, you know I'm ignorant. I'm at my house party acting, telling my guests that I don't use it. Then turn around and I do it again. Act like a saint, who am I to pretend? Asking the Lord to forgive all my sins with my fingers crossed behind my back with a grin. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling their friends. I don't know who my friends, they like to pretend.
Please leave your name and phone number after the beep.
Cause they couldn't see me going very far. Now I be overseas with the mob. I get paid when I pass a bar, but I got no love for the law. I can't remember when I had a job. Back when they wouldn't build, now they bob. I still got paper tags on my car. Now I got gophers f***ing up my lawn. That is annoying. I'm picking my poison. You crabs in a barrel, while my lobster is boiling. I'm trying to avoid them, but they keep on coming for me. DMX, what they wanting from me. BMX, I ain't stunting for free. On my mama deceased, so you know that it's true when I speak. Matador, I ain't running from beef. Mike Tyson asked why my hunger so deep. I replied, ain't no love in the streets. Also, there wasn't no love in my home, so only get love when it's coming from me. Preach. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling their friends. I don't know who my friends, they like to pretend. Santa Monica Boulevard, I can't tell it. Amen. You're gonna be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry. You're gonna be happy. Keep fighting today. That smile will come one day. Muffins come for free. When you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Muffins come for free. When you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Let your hope come from fight and go through your darkness. You'll find your light. Don't worry, you gotta be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry, you gotta be happy. Keep fighting today. That smile will come one day. Keep it. Keep your self-control. Keep it. Keep your eyes open. Keep it. Keep your self-control. I said keep it. Keep your eyes open. This is gonna listen. You better hear it. This is gonna listen. You have to listen. That smile will come. That smile will come. There is a long way to go. There is a long journey. There is a long way to go. There is a long journey. This life is ups and downs. There is a long journey. There is a long journey.
That's you with that big Benz, huh? That's you that can't keep old. You keep yelling the friends, huh? You gotta go to court, huh? You got service subpoena for child support, huh? That was that nerve, huh? You ain't even get a chance to say a word, huh? I know I ain't tripping. Don't your brother got them birds, huh? You ready to bust somebody, huh? You ain't scared, huh? You know how to play it, huh? I know you ain't gonna let somebody come and punk you, huh? Stand in front you, huh? Straight up run you, huh? You know who got that fire, huh? You know how to use a triple beam, huh? It ain't hard as it seems, huh? You keep your body clean, huh? You got a lot of your bold jeans, huh? Some of your partners, huh? You don't really want to mess with them clowns, huh? You come up with them clowns, huh? You stuck with them clowns, huh? You a paper chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. You make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's something you a paper chaser. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. You make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's suffering. You can't do nothing but love fresh, huh? You won't know what we gonna do next, huh? You bought our tape with your check, huh? You wearing a vest, huh? You trying to protect your chest, huh? You spent 70 on your Benz, huh? That ain't sure that's for your friends, huh? You won't stop these heads from playing with you, huh? You won't run the block, huh? You won't be the last one with rocks, huh? You keep it, huh? You count the money at the end of the night, huh? You on a 3-day flight, huh? You full of that line. You ducking them people, huh? You the one face was on news last night, huh? You the one the dudes out their shoes last night, huh? You don't come in the project when it's dark, huh? You claim you're a thug and you ain't got no heart, huh? You came in the Norway on New Year's Eve, huh? You got stuck and then you couldn't leave, huh? It was hard for you to breathe, huh? You're a paper chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. You make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's something you a paper chaser. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. You make nothing out of something, you handle huh? You twinkle your goals every time you leave your house, huh? No income tax checks out, huh? You about to flip that, huh? You about to go so you will, huh? You about to go treat your, huh? You about to go put the on one of these, huh? When you broke, you drove, huh? When you paid, you got boo-boo places to go, huh? You on top, huh? You don't think you can be stopped, huh? You by the shop, huh? You riding the Benz on 20-inch rims, huh? You a baby chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. You don't be crying and it's something, you a baby chaser. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. You don't be crying and it's suffering. Let's say you had a DJ and them people about to come, you better run for it, run. You in the Magnolia and them boys pulling you, you better run for it. Let's say you got a mother with dope and nobody come, you better run for it, run. Let's say you in the yo and them people got them, you better run for it, run.
1998, don't that sound crazy? Another hookup. DJ Meezy, man, get the press on the give me track.
Say I'm yours, but I'm anybody else's. You say you're mine, but there's always someone else. All the disguise, we're in love with being selfless. Let's make the most, say a toast before we melt. We're both so far gone. Can't tell right from
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Khalil Lee. And clearly this is a critical moment in this ball game. Go-ahead run at third with one away. On the ground to the left side. Dive, but it's in and out of the glove, and the run should score. Throw to first, not in time, and the go-ahead run is across to score. Next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Khalil Lee. And clearly this is a critical moment in this ball game. Go-ahead run at third with one away. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Ready with another two-strike offering. Oh, on the ground is short. Could this be two? On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. One batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Next up from New York, Khalil Lee. And clearly this is a critical moment in this ball game. Go-ahead run at third with one away. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. The 0-1. Good hard sinker swung on and missed. 0-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Hit Wheatley back to the mound. To second for one. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. Next up, Khalil Lee. And clearly this is a critical moment in this ball game. Go ahead run at third with one away. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a four-seamer.
No ball. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And as Mets fans have heard before, that ball's out of here. It's a typically clear and beautiful. So here is Nick Markakis. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Brewers, the left fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Just a perfect afternoon for baseball. 80 degrees under clear blue skies. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes. And now the count is 2-2.
So we got him looking there. Nick Markakis is retired to lead off the ball game. First pitch of the AB on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Myers is after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Into the box, Mike Moustakas. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
A strike, and it's 2-1.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, We are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
Ah, man, just a hair early on that one and just pulled it foul. He's going to have to find a way to refocus. Not easy to continue an AB after you just went deep foul.
And he will make the catch. So now here is Jake Cronenworth. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Grounded to first. Fielded cleanly. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. Now here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. The 0-1. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Hard hit ball to short, and that's through for a hit. Here's Manny Machado now. Snap throw from the catcher, but he gets dirty and gets back to the bag. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up Bobby Dahlbeck.
The first baseman, Bobby Dahlbeck.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. He'll swing and lift the ball fouled off to the left and out of play. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Lofted in the air out toward right center. There to take it is Myers, and that's the first out. So bases are empty with 1 gone, and that'll bring up the former first rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. And he fouls this one off. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. This for Machado down at third. And that's the second out. So now into the box is number 56. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. From the stretch. Drilled to first. Hosmer has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Last half of the second set to go, and here comes the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
The first baseman,
The pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone because the more they see this guy, sooner or later they're going to figure him out.
Offering on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Fouled off. Here's the 0-1 pitch. To first, scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Top of the third set to get underway, and that means Brian Roberts will dig in now. First offering. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And Machado with the bare hand. Here's Darvish on 0-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
The catcher, Kevin.
Darvish a check on first. And a dive, but he's back. Kevin Smith will be next. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. Now the 1-0. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Roberts gets his lead at first, nobody out. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. He's running. And a step off. They put the tag on him, and he is out at first base. The 2-2. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball three. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike three called, and there are two down. Next to hit is Tyler Johnson. He's set, and the pitch. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Bottom of the third now, and digging in is the outfielder, Tommy Pham. Fouled away.
Tommy Pham.
The 0-1 on its way. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Yu Darvish is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. The 1-1. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. First offering, and a wide one here for ball one.
Network.
One and one the count now. And now a pitch on the way. A ball and 2 strikes.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
And that is through into right field for a single. In to hit will be Trent Grisham. He looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Pulled toward right center field. Giving chase is Bonifacio. He slides and makes the catch. A beautiful play to end the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Nick Markakis.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
As he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth. Stepping in once again is Jorge Bonifacio. He flew out in his last AB. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go to distance if he keeps this up.
1-1 to count. The pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3.